Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Megabyte here, driving the Super Formula Light at Monza. Let's hope the death trap at turn 1 doesn't get us. We made improvements over our practice times in qualifying here, but we are not quick. We are P20 right now. I'm honestly thinking about starting from the pits. We'll decide here when we see, but first corner, starting in 20th place, almost guaranteed to be some carnage by the time you get there. So, with that, let's grid up and see how it goes. We got about 10 seconds before we get the lights here. And if you can, go down and hit that like button for me. If you're still watching this video, it means you probably like it. So go ahead and hit the like button and other people will be able to find it and like it too. All right, let's see if we can avoid dying in turn 1.
Green, green, green. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. There's an incident ahead. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Stay
Still
on the
got
left.
a 4X.
Left side. Too wide. Clear on the left. No damage. Car looks clean.
No damage though. We came out one position down from where we qualified.
Slow car ahead.
Convenient, you are fucking serious. What are you doing, mate? I'm gonna catch you.
Clear.
Fucking idiot. Hello, Gilly. Hello, Gilly. Yeah, fuck you, man, too.
Wow, people are angry.
There's an incident ahead. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear.
All right, Evie or Evie or however you say that. I'll follow you. Let's go.
Car right. Still there. There's an incident ahead. You got it. Slow car on the right. Clear. Go right. Go right.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Go
Another
right.
4X.
Car on your left. Clear.
8X so far.
No damage. Car looks clean.
No damage still. We're alive.
What are you doing?
I think Luca behind me got some damage. Hey, I think I remember Adam Benoit here from the wet race at Road America in this car. Oh, he's going to the pit. Oh, wow, somebody sent to the pits for connection issues. I don't see that very often. Looks like we're up to 14th. All right, let's see if we can close anybody down.
Car stop on the left. There's an incident ahead. Go right. Go right.
I got Luca back in our rear view, but he's still not in the draft right now, so.
Car 7 is up the front. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, 144.5. We can definitely go quicker than that.
Thank you so much. You fucking idiot.
I would say he thinks he's an idiot. Looks like we're chasing down Onder now. We gotta be quicker through there though.
Car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.609. The car in P9 just set the fastest lap. 42.571. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Push lander.
Okay, we're doing okay through that section. It's this chicane right up ahead here that I'm really struggling in.
Push.
Staying in fourth did a little better.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 42.131.
Man, that's quick.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Missed the apexes a little bit there. Repeat 12. I'd love to see a top 10. Really don't want any more incident points, though, since we already got 8.
Can move up.
Hopefully, Jim. That's the idea. Diego now's got my draft. He's probably going to try a move into turn 1.
The leader just did a 42.347.
Push.
Now on your left. Stay on the right. Clear.
Go on with your bad self then, Diego. Super Formula Light. Missed that apex by a mile. Hopefully we can stay in Diego's draft here. Man, he's quick through there. Just barely hanging on to his draft. There we go. He got the draft down the front straight. Great. If you can reel in under and gain me another position here, I'll be happy with that. He's obviously quicker than me.
Ya no lo pintan.
That's definitely not what I needed. Lost the draft and got another incident point to boot. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Showing us an 11th now, though.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 42.114.
You're gonna do some MX5 laters? MX5s later?
Car in P23 just set the fastest lap.
Yeah, Porsche Cup. Sweaty series, man.
42.049.
Real tough to compete in that. Man, these boys are fast. Yeah, Imola's a good track. I always struggle there with too many off tracks. Hopefully Onder fights this guy a little bit and I can get back in their draft.
New fast lap for you.
Well, that sucked. I don't understand why it didn't slow down.
You got a
No!
penalty for cutting the course.
10x. Ouch. And lost a position to boot.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.7 seconds. The car in P23 just set the fastest lap.
Another off track.
42.037.
11 of them. I was trying that line that Tiago was using there, but it didn't seem to work to me. We're still hanging in 12th, but I was really hoping to make up a couple more positions, not lose. Somehow that time the car slowed down way too much for turn one. That had to be super close to an off track. Last lap coming up. Christian Diaz sent to the pits due to connection issues again. He just keeps reconnecting. I guess, you know, what do you do if you're signed up for a race and your connection keeps tanking? Last lap, barring any incidents in front, we're not going to make up any positions, so. I absolutely stink at that chicane. I'm awful at it. It's one of the reasons I don't like Monza. Yeah, in general, this is not a strong track for me.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 41.895.
Wow, that's a smoking fast lap. Well, I don't think we're losing iRating on this one. And I think that's the best we could ask for, starting in P20. We moved up 8 spots. We took a bunch of incident points, though. All right, off the start of this one, there was, just like I predicted, the inevitable pile up in turn 1. And we tried our best to avoid it, but man. I mean, I slowed way down and still ended up getting into the rear spoiler of the guy in front. Everybody checks up a second time. There was really only one car that went off, but it was almost like a netcode contact with me and this guy in front. Now, here's the thing. Like, this guy had every right to do what he did, which is he got into the rear of that car, which slowed him way up and caused me to get into the rear of him, basically. I mean, he ended up shooting way further right than he intended to off the start of that. And here's Tiago, who eventually came back and smoked me on pace. But otherwise, we had a fairly incident-free race. I think there's one more coming up here on lap 1. That was pretty interesting. This guy, Onder, must have gotten a slowdown or something. And then also Evie ended up behind me doing it due to a mistake right there or something, but quickly overtook me again. Did not have a lot of pace here. There was also another incident further on. I want to go take a look at that. Another turn 1 incident here, trying to go too wide through here, just not enough space for both cars, so then they up on top of each other. Other cars are trying to come through. Everything kind of piles up. I end up, I believe, with another 4X right there, and almost made contact with this guy after we get all the way through the corner. Yep, end up hitting that guy, and then this guy just comes further right at the last second, and I had to like avoid him pretty hard. He did too, so we both worked together to avoid a further incident there. And then there's one more I drove by that I want to take a look at. We're searching for the other incident I really wanted to see. We came across this one again, which wasn't great. Took a lot of cars out there, gained the majority of my positions. Oh my gosh, look at this. He's dragging him around. And then he backs up over him anyway. All right, I think this might be it. Yeah. Oh wow, he got into that super deep, and then when I came upon, oh man, this is not good. This is why I wanted to look for this one, because I had the inkling that this was a bad incident. So Pavel here comes in way hotter than the cars in front of him, blows the corner, hits the car in front of him, thankfully doesn't take him out, then just gasses it across the track, hits that guy, and is still gassing it across the track when I come around the corner. Thankfully, isn't on the racing line as I go by, and I'm able to get by safely. But definitely wrecked Marcelo's race. That's going to about wrap it up for this one. Let's look at the results. All right, here we go for this one. 10 I rating gain, a lot of safety rating loss, though, as we ended up with 11X in that race. Super quick pace out of most of the boys here for the Super Formula Light at Monza. This leader setting a 1:41.895. That is a much faster lap than my fastest at a 1:43.25. Always struggle with the pace at Monza. Mostly just try to avoid incidents. We did that. It brought us from 20th to 12th. Not a bad result. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next YouTube video.